Hey guys, what's up? It's Dusty here, back with another crypto video. And in 2 days, we're doing a massive $500 giveaway. All that you have to do to enter is press the like button on this video and comment something down below. And the winner will be picked in 2 more days. A second huge giveaway that we're doing is on the Dusty Finance channel. It is called Dusty. A link for that is in the description below. Once this channel hits 1,000 subscribers, we'll actually give away $500 again, and you can earn yourself a little bit of XRP by going to this video right here. How to get financial freedom like the 1% and passive income with $1,000. Just go check out some of my tweets like this one right here, and I can actually tip you a little bit of XRP if you retweet and like. So guys, first tweet of today by David Gockstein. He says, Ripple will do everything possible to make XRP worth something. They have a lot of fantastic products, for example, xRapid, that will bring up its value, but no one knows what number it will hit. And this kind of feels like a shot towards price predictors, but it is also something that is definitely quite true. So what I'm trying to say here is that literally nobody will know what the price is going to become. Even the employees at Ripple, they don't know. All we know is that there's some fantastic things on the pipeline, and they have some fantastic technology, which is definitely worth it in my opinion, which is again why so many people put a lot of money into XRP, because it's so trusted, it feels so trusty, they have so much stuff, and there's so much potential for the coin, guys. So again, that's why a lot of people put their faith and money into XRP. Now, the second tweet that we got is from XRP Mommy, XRP_mommy, and it says, people who are saying XRP can't reach 5 digits per coin have no clue what's coming. And then Stuart Lynchburg_T replied by saying, most people will cash out long before we learn its true value. So he replied again by saying 100%. Well, guys, you know I'm positive about XRP, but 5 digits a coin? That means $10,000 plus per XRP? You know, again, I'm optimistic, but that's a little bit, that's very, very optimistic right there. All right, that's very, very optimistic right there. And I'm personally not really a fan of it. I don't know if it's sarcastic or if she's really trying to say that it will hit 5 digits, but no, I'm not about that. And David Gockstein also replied and said, XRP will not, oh, he actually did not reply. He made his own tweet. He said, XRP will not hit $10,000 per token. This is why people make fun of XRP. And you know, this is something that is definitely true, but let's go on here. He also says, anyone who's seen that Crazy Chick's video about it hitting $10,000 understood the tweet. It's not a knock on XRP, but people shouldn't be retweeting her and using her as gospel. I'm thinking that's about this girl right here. Jack the Rippler XRP said, rule number 1, don't listen to the naysayers. Rule number 2, don't forget rule number 1. Now, again, as I said before, I'm all up in XRP. I'm liking it, right? It's a big hodl of mine, but $10,000 per token. Please do not be prepared for anything close to that, as it will most likely hurt you. Even if this were to happen, it will most likely take, another 70 years to ever really achieve that level of adoption or anything along those lines. So don't expect this to happen. Maybe some miracle could occur and, something happens, whereas it still becomes that. But don't count on it, right? It's still a miracle, and please do not hope for a price like this. I mean, I guess you can hope and do not expect it. Somebody else said, as a reply to the $10,000 price prediction, they will end up like this guy. This is a Reddit from the BTC subreddit. I wish I had kept my Bitcoins. And then it's Greg Schoon, who says, I wish I kept my 1,700 BTC at 6 cents instead of selling them at 30 cents. Now they're $8, right? And this is a tweet from 2011. So he bought them at 6 cents, 1,700 Bitcoins. He sold them at 30 cents, and then they were worth $8. And they're saying that this is also what's going to happen to a lot of the XRP holders who are going to sell. Because, a few years later, somebody said, have you checked the current price, Greg? Because now, of course, it is more than $10,000 per coin. Yeah, it would have been a very good price for him if he had kept them, but again, guys, that's always a little bit of a difficult situation. Now, I don't really know what I can add to the situation, right? If you're really thinking 5 digits, you do your thing, but I'm not. Another reply was, what's weird is people are still comparing XRP to BTC, etc. to fiat, or XRP and BTC, etc. to fiat. One day the system won't be compared to these pairs, would defeat the purpose. It'll be how many gallons of milk can you buy per drop / Satoshi. And I do actually agree very much with what Flowy 2 says right here, because it's really wrong for us to be assuming a lot of these price predictions and really hoping for those, because that really kind of takes away from the purpose of these coins being adopted on a grand scale, and that's really defeats the purpose of why we use these coins anyway. If we're hoping for these coins to be worth something in fiat, then I guess we're just using it as an investment. We're not really hoping for the usage to catch on. We're not really hoping to be able to pay with XRP everywhere. Otherwise, it's about how much, how much XRP gets adopted, period. It does not matter how much one XRP coin is actually worth in terms of dollars. It's about your buying power per coin. And, if XRP and BTC really take on the role of becoming normal as payment things, we don't really know how normal traditional fiat will still hold up. We don't know what people attach more value to. Like, will BTC be having a different buying power than a dollar equivalent of BTC, or same for XRP, or will it just be the same? You can pay with a credit card, debit card, or BTC transfer. Will it all have the same buying power? I don't know. It's kind of interesting to think about that as well, because there's so many different things that could be happening, yet it is still so far away that it is just thinking about right now. King Solomon on Twitter. Oh no, this is Peter Vass on Twitter. I skipped one. King Solomon on Twitter here, XRP_OWL. Ant Financial is Ripple enabled through standard chartered access platform. Credit to XRP Nuts. Here, right there, XRP Nuts. For initial connection post, I think AXESS platform is new information. And then he's tagging some people. He also tagged me, so I saw it right here. To be completely honest, guys, I have no idea what this website is or what it does. But I just saw here that there's a Ripple connection. It's very hard to read as well. Like, maybe it's my monitor that's messing me up, but I find that it's really maybe I'm needing glasses, could also be the case, right? Maybe it's just my eyes that are not able to handle this, but it's very difficult to read for me. Processing systems, e.g. ERP, supply chain processing systems, e.g. cloud, and whatever. But here you can see SC as a provider. You can see Ripple right there. We have another screenshot. Be first to clip this slide. Oh, okay, it's clipping, clipboard. People, innovation, and technology culture. Access drives innovation and technology culture through openness to co-create better client products and services, working in partnership with corporates, fintechs, and other developers. Okay, falls into the same category. New digital principles, prepare for exponential growth, build for scale. First transaction is $10 million. Second transaction is 10 cents. That's interesting. How big of a difference that is. And here, reinventing the code to human interface. From commercial solutions to retail services, you can build anything with our technology. And then he's tagging this picture right here, but also, again, I don't know what this is all about. And Financial appointed us to be the core partner bank for its new blockchain cross-border remittance solution with a focus on enhancing financial inclusion globally. This first blockchain-based cross-digital wallet remittance service will be offered through Alipay in Hong Kong and Gcash in the Philippines. And that was it for the screenshots here. Again, I'm not too familiar with this, but I thought I should mention it for a lot of y'all that are interested and know how to put these dots together, because now you know some more, right? Now you got it. You got the information. You can do whatever you want with it. And if you can find something useful out of it, you do so. Or if you have anything to tell me about the situation, make sure you do that as well, because I just am kind of clueless right there. Something that I can understand, though, but don't know where to place, is this tweet right here from Peter Voss 6. He says, SBI, wow, massive. And he has something attached right here. At the launch of the full-scale service, expecting customer inflow from the SBI Group's customer base of 23.5 million, specifically SBI Securities with approximately 4.26 million accounts, SBI Submission Netbank with approximately 3.2 million accounts, and SBI Liquidity Market, including SBI FX Trade with approximately 1.05 million accounts, etc. That is at the launch of the full-scale service, right? So, hopefully, we're talking here about some new people, right? SBI VC coming up, guys. We know it. Hopefully, we're talking about a lot of people that they're trying to get in. The problem is, though, nobody knows where it is exactly from or when this came out or anything like that. Because here you can see some people asking the question and nobody really knows. But Fourietian says, huge? Yes. New? No. Page 130 of SBI Holdings Inc. Financial results held July 31st, 2018. You can see the link right there. Been looked at before, but yes. Now to just wait and see what happens on 31st of July. Here's again the link to here's the link to what it is about. This information was already in there, most likely. And he's saying that it is actually from 2010 already. They got the top piece wrong, but is clear in the message below. Wow, guys, doesn't really matter where it's from. SBI is going to be huge. We all know it. We are all hoping for it. We're all knowing it's going to be insane. It's just a little bit of a waiting game right now, I'm saying. At least that's what I'm putting it at, as I think there's no turning back after the 31st of July. So how are the prices going to do? I cannot tell you right there. I really don't know what these prices are going to be doing or how they're going to be performing. It could be that literally nothing is going to change, but it could also be that all hell breaks loose and these prices go completely berserk. I really do not want to speculate on that right now, as it's so volatile and so weird of a situation that I just do not know. What I do know for a fact, though, is that adoption will be at levels we've never seen before. We'll get an inflow of people who have never used XRP or ever seen XRP before, and we'll definitely see a lot of people using XRP through xRapid who don't even know it, and that's always a very good part about it. People using it without knowing it, that's where you really start to get some mainstream adoption. Now, here is an article from the other site, causing a ripple, an interview with the controversial developer putting personal files on the XP ledger. This is, of course, talking about the IMM, the situation of upload any file size to Ripple blockchain through the XRP ledger with the destination tag and their app. Now, who, why, and how? We don't know who, really. We don't really know exactly why, but what he said is, my intentions for this project are twofold. Fighting censorship and to see crypto actually have utilization, they told the block via private message. And he says that a lot of these people using cryptocurrencies are just doing it for speculational investment purposes and not really for the usage and for the potential of blockchain or cryptocurrency. They're just using it to make money, really, for the financial side of it. That's not what he wants. He wants it to have real utility, real usage, and that's why he's doing this. A lot of people don't believe him, though, when he says that. A lot of people don't believe him when he says that. And even here down below, he's saying, like, I see more as a positive thing than a negative thing, yada, yada, yada. But many people disagree with him, and many people are bashing him day in, day out for doing such things and for even thinking about doing such things. I find it all funny, though. I mean, come on. You can have a little bit of comics in it. He's most likely doing this to be malicious, but it's still kind of funny how people are reacting so heavily to the situation. You know, in the end, it could actually be very positive, as it is giving XRP quite a big boost in terms of community bonding, if you guys get my idea right there. Like, everybody's coming together and bashing this guy's head, and like people are agreeing with each other, retweeting each other, yada, yada, yada. It's something quite positive if you see it from that perspective as well. And I mean, that's something to like about the situation, I guess. Now, on the contrary, though, so the other side again, he is hurting it because by even showing that this is possible to a certain extent, he's kind of hurting the respectability and like the name of XRP in the ledger, because he's kind of showing like, hey man, I can just upload as much child pornography as I would like to. What you gonna do to stop me, right? And some people might have gotten frightened by it. If he really would have pulled through it, it might have been a little bit of an issue, but I don't think it will be any issue right now with the way that it is going at this point. Another article that we have is Currency Bird launches on Ripple as Stark adopts XRP. Now, this is something that we already covered in quite some detail yesterday, or at least we already covered it briefly, I think, actually. But just quickly come back. The money transfer company said it's elated to join the likes of MoneyGram, American Express, Banco Santander, among others, in transferring funds through the Ripple globally recognized and demanded network. While CurrencyBird offers 65% lower cost for cross-border payments, launching on Ripple will sure reduce the cost and time of money transfer. As said by CurrencyBird, the addition of RippleNet will give more unique qualities to 12,000 CurrencyBird customers across the globe. And with RippleNet, the firm says it is adding new routes to its over 50 destinations. Again, guys, we're seeing again that MoneyGram is really starting to scale for the adoption of Ripple everywhere around the world. I'm really getting excited about this situation. But guys, that was it for this video. Hopefully you all enjoyed. Make sure you check out my second channel. Make sure you press the like button and comment something down below to enter the giveaways. It's a very cool channel, guys. There's no advertisements on here. It's completely free, and I put a lot of work into it all. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. And I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very nice day.